Life is a culmination of the past, an awareness of the present, an indication of a future beyond knowledge, the quality that gives a touch of divinity to matter. If I had to choose, I would rather have birds than airplanes. Real freedom lies in wildness, not in civilization. Is he alone who has courage on his right hand and faith on his left hand? In the wilderness, I sense the miracle of life, and behind it, our scientific accomplishments fade to trivia. We Americans are a primitive people. Americans seem to have little respect for the law or the rights of others. No person with a sense of the dignity of mankind can condone the persecution of the Jewish race in Germany. To a person in love, the value of the individual is intuitively known. Love needs no logic for its mission. There is no better way to give comfort to an enemy than to divide the people of a nation over the issue of foreign war. It's almost as easy to stand up as it is to sit down. I own the world that hours I rode over it. Free of the earth, free of the mountains, free of the clouds, but how inseparably I was bound to them. It is the greatest shot of adrenaline to be doing what you have wanted to do so badly. You almost feel like you could fly without the plane. Isn't it strange that we talk least about the things we think about most? Life is like a landscape. You live in the midst of it but can describe it only from the vantage point of distance. Time is no longer endless or the horizon destitute of hope. In times of war, truth is always replaced by propaganda. I would rather spend one day in Maui than 30 days in the hospital. To be absolutely alone for the first time in the cockpit of a plane hundreds of feet above the ground is an experience never to be forgotten. Flying a good airplane doesn't require nearly as much attention as a motor car. I've had enough publicity for 15 lives. Tolerance is a virtue that depends upon peace and strength. There is no shorter road to defeat than by entering a war with inadequate preparation. I have seen the science I worshipped, and the aircraft I loved, destroying the civilization I expected them to serve. If I must fight, I'll fight, but I prefer not to spit at my enemy beforehand. We must learn from the sermons of Christ, the wisdom of Lao Tzu, and the teachings of Buddha. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Best Quotes YouTube channel.